Bajrang Punia, Sakshee Malikkh, Vinesh Phogat were the three wrestlers who took it upon themselves to clean up the Wrestling Federation of India and get it rid of Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, the BJP MP and the president of the WFI. Remember, the protest went on for almost a fortnight last time. And now after the election results, okay, I'm told Aishwarya is joining us live. Let's go to Aishwarya. Aishwarya, you have more information on how the WFI and in fact the government is going to react given the mediatory role that the government had played in calling for truce between the two wrestling sides over the WFI, and since then there was a pullback that happened, but it seems now things have escalated again after the WFI election results.
Absolutely, Abhishek. Absolutely, Abhishek. And we have live visuals coming in from Live View 5. If you could just cut. Our reporter Lomas is speaking to Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. It is right after the comments of Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh saying ki dabdaba hai aur dabdaba bana rahega. You have the live press conference where Sakshee Malikkh announces her resignation. I am requesting my director to cut to Live View 5 to our reporter Lomas, where he's speaking to Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh is live with us. We are trying to get that first reaction of Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh to Live View 5, where he's speaking to our reporter Lomas. We are trying to get those, trying to get that live frame as well. Yeah, so absolutely, Abhishek. So those were the visuals coming in, but very, very clearly Sakshee Malikkh alongside other wrestlers announcing, Sakshee Malikkh announcing that yes, I'm hanging my boots. She breaks down, she starts crying after the candidate of Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh is appointed as the new president of the World Federation of India, beg your pardon, the Wrestling Federation of India. Abhishek, back to you in the studios.
Okay, so I think, Aishwarya, we are going to see this story really getting some more traction as the day progresses, because remember the kind of protest that had gone on for over a fortnight, and initially at least these protesting wrestlers, Bajrang Punia, Sakshee Malikkh and Vinesh Phogat, the three of them who conducted this press conference a while back, they had made it a prestige issue, and they had in fact even tried to throw their medals in the Ganga river, and they had announced fasting indefinitely, and then ultimately after a government brokered truce, they had pulled back, but that was also not after some police action. And subsequently, we had seen a wait-and-watch game from both the sides till the election results were announced, which happened today. And Sakshee Malikkh in a dramatic picture there, announcing her quitting international wrestling and hanging up her boots, so to say. In fact, literally, she took out her boots and said that she's quitting. But what is important is it's about politics. It's not about wrestling. And it is complex politics. It is about Haryana versus Uttar Pradesh. It is about some people backing these wrestlers versus rest. It is about some element of Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh's fiefdom, and a challenge to that coming in from these wrestlers. In between, there were accusations. They are being investigated. We need to tell the viewers that those investigations.
भैया हटा लो प्लीज 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 गेट बंद करो देख
बजरंग भाई बजरंग भाई बजरंग भाई बजरंग भाई बजरंग भाई बजरंग भाई बजरंग भाई
All right, I'm told Shawan is there on the ground, and that's why and he's also live. Let's connect with him. Shawan, dramatic developments coming in the wrestling wrestlers protest with these protesting. One of them, at least, Sakshee Malikkh, announcing her resignation or quitting international wrestling sport. What are you hearing from the ground? Any reactions coming in from the Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh side or the government side, given the fact that the government had an important mediatory role? Or are you hearing that other wrestlers also are going to follow what Sakshee has done?
Well, in fact, let me first answer your question with regards to what is it that Brij Bhushan had to say. In fact, we'll try and play this out, Abhishek, because our reporter on the ground did confront Brij Bhushan not once but twice. And I'm just going to quote from that confrontation that was done by a colleague. And in fact, when he was essentially asked about his opponent Anita Sharon, he said, क्या आप लोग 3 लोगों के protesting restless कह रहे हैं, वो बात बीत चुकी है. Essentially, Brij Bhushan brushing aside this entire wrestling protest, the protest that actually took place for several months put together. And remember, the demand was very clear. The demand was that there should be no control of Brij Bhushan as far as the Wrestling Federation is concerned, direct or indirect. And that is exactly why Sakshee Malikkh in the past also had said that she had confidence in the assurances that were actually given to her by the government, and more importantly, the fact that this is going to be a clean election. Having said that, today in the press conference, when you have Sakshee Malikkh breaking down, she essentially indicated the fact that you have a direct intervention of Brij Bhushan as far as the Wrestling Federation elections are concerned. Let's also play that out, the two set of confrontation that was done by a colleague. Second time when he was again asked this question while responding to Sanjay Singh as the dummy candidate, he said Sanjay Singh will only win the elections. So you had a very confident Brij Bhushan all through saying that, look here, doesn't really matter. Those concerns that were basically raised, does not really impact the elections. But important to point out here, the allegations that Brij Bhushan faces, these allegations were probed by the Delhi police. A charge sheet has already been filed. Now, the case is already, underway. In fact, we're being told that in the court, the trial is also going to take place with regards to the charges that are going to be levied against Brij Bhushan. Let's listen in to what Brij Bhushan had to say when my colleague had confronted him.